What is up, guys? Today I have a review of the Arctic P253 Bluetooth headsets. I just took it to the gym today, tested it out. I didn't really burn it in because it's a $20 headset, but I was relatively surprised at its performance. Just looking at it, looks really shoddy. The craftsmanship is pretty horrible, though it's supposed to be lightweight, so I'm just assuming it's that. But the padding could be better. Just a quick note, if you wear glasses, these might hurt your ears a bit. You might feel uncomfortable, but I wore contacts while in the gym, so these were not much of a bother. And if you sweat a lot, the sweat just builds up around the ears, and you can't get to it unless you actually take off your take care of your headset and wipe the sweat off. And that's kind of a bother. That's why I really like earbuds. But onto the sound. It's very bass heavy. And if you're a bass head, I guess it's okay. But if you like quality bass, you're gonna hate these. The bass is so muddy on these, and the mids and highs are so recessed. But then again, these are only $20, so you can't really expect too much out of them. The noise isolation is fairly decent, though there is it does bleed just a bit. But if you're in the gym with the treadmills, all the weights clanking about, I don't think anyone would really notice. They won't really care, to be honest. But what really surprised me was the noise isolation, though. While I was on the treadmill, I could barely hear the treadmill, even in between the songs where there's just nothing. It was very silent. You could still hear a bit in the background, but once the music starts playing, you don't even notice it at all. And that's really surprising because these do not clamp down on your ears. These are just hanging off it, basically. So the isolation was a really big surprise. Something else that surprised me was the response. Due to his Bluetooth natureness, yes, that's a scientific word for Bluetooth natureness, or phrase, my bad. One would assume that the response time between the headset and your Bluetooth device, there would be a little lag, right? Even half a second, a quarter of a second, you would expect that, right? No, this is almost instantaneous. If you press the next, it goes next. I need to word my sentences better. If you press next, it instantly changes to the next song. There's barely any noticeable delay. And same with the volumes and the previous. And that's what really surprised me, because even in my car, it has Bluetooth streaming. It takes at least 1 to 2 seconds before it goes to a previous song or skips a song. And that's a $20,000 thing, right? This is only $20, and this is what really surprised me. And you might be thinking if this would fit you. And I could probably say, unless you have a really, really big head, it will. Maybe not comfortably, but it will. I have a pretty big head. I've been told numerous times, and I still have some slack in the back, maybe an inch more. So if your head is as big as mine, or an inch bigger, you'll be perfectly fine. Thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.